Time to check in on our social life. The WNBA is planning on expanding, but Fever's Sophie Cunningham said she doesn't think anyone will want to go to Detroit or Cleveland. Cavs owner Dan Gilbert came to Cleveland's defense, saying that Sophie will soon come to both love Cleveland and Detroit. Paul, we know Cleveland is one of your favorite cities.
Cleveland, this is for you.
Do you have anything to say about these opinions?
No, I think everybody should be happy of the expansion of the WNBA. You know, Dan Gilbert is probably going to have his hands in this. And so I like the fact that we continue to see the WNBA grow and all these cities where you do have NBA teams. Maybe they'll have something to one day they'll have a doubleheader, WNBA, NBA. I can see that.
Remember we used to do it in college.
I know.
Yeah,
it used to be a college game.
It was the girls' game
and then
before the men's game.
Right. I can see a possibility of that happening. I remember that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's why I said it.
Yeah, that's exactly
that would be dope.
what it used
That
to
would be cool.
Yeah, I've been to Detroit many times. I've been to Cleveland many times. I haven't been to Indy. But
Steak and shake.
Steak and shake.
I'm a little confused by this. Like, no shade to Indy, but like, what?
Same
like,
thing,
I can
right?
see if she was playing in like LA or New York or like Dallas, but my girl, like,
right.
I mean,
right.
Indy's popping like that. But you've been to Detroit.
But I think
you've been to Cleveland.
But if
so you feel like, Mo, you feel the same way about Indy? We're all the same. Yeah, we're all the same. Same. Now, Pittsburgh's not the same.
But is she saying from a free agency standpoint?
No, she's talking about, I don't know how excited people are going to be to go to Detroit and Cleveland.
But is she saying players or is she saying fans?
I think she's talking about the fans.
See, I think she's talking about the players.
Okay, but she plays in Indy.
Right.
But I understand that. But Indy,
like,
they rolling right
Indy,
now.
So like,
they got,
no shade to Indy, but I feel like I get the dynamic of the city. It's pretty much the same as Cleveland and Detroit.
I've been to all these cities. No, listen, I've played in all these cities many years.
You been out?
So if I had to say, right,
yeah, rank the.
Well, the thing is, you're here to work. You're here to be a professional.
Oh,
like this is
God.
let's not go into town. Hey, it's a party. No, we're here to play a game.
What Paul
you know what I'm
is this?
saying?
I need
this. No, but like no, but Cleveland has gotten a lot better since my time has been. They got better. Listen, as an adult, all I want when I come into a city is a nice restaurant, good food, good service, you know, and a cool hotel to sleep in.
No, that's cool.
Cleveland gonna give you that. And if you want some entertainment, they got a casino. Same thing with Detroit.
Cleveland probably
got. Okay.
Without even knowing, Cleveland probably, without even knowing, I ain't throwing shade at Cleveland, nothing like that. They probably got one 4-star hotel, and it's probably booked every night.
Which one? The Ritz-Carlton?
That's the
Ritz-Carlton.
Yeah, that ain't even a Ritz like that, though, Paul.
It's
like an old Ritz-Carlton, Marina Del Rey, you know?
Listen, out of these cities, I got the most love for Detroit because, you know, I'm from Pittsburgh, so I can't say nice things about Cleveland. But Cleveland does have more than they had when I was growing up.
Yeah, for sure.
And I don't know what...
It's a sports town.
I don't know what...
They built on their
sports.
They built on
I don't know what she's talking about, though, because she... But, like, throw shade from the bright lights.
Well, you know what I'm saying? She's throwing shade because, like, right now, Indy is on the map.
That's what I'm saying. They crack that.
But Indy ain't on the map because of her.
No, but she's part of it.
True, but she's part of it. You know, the Pacers went to the finals. The Fever got the hype right now.
No.
You know?
Clark.
Yeah, but she plays for the Fever.
Yeah, okay.
So they not favored.
6 games. They're favored at the Jets week 1, which is actually kind of surprising, but they're favored at the Jets week 1. Seahawks at home, Browns at home, Colts at home, Dolphins at home, and then at the Browns.
That's about right, though. That's kind of what I had them at.
You
had them at 6 wins?
This early, I had them, no, not just 6 wins, but I had them beating the Jets. Well, I had them losing the Jets, actually. I had them beating Seattle. I had them beating the Browns, the Colts, the Dolphins, the Browns again. I had them beating them teams.
Well, their over-under is at 8.5. So what is more likely to happen? For them to have a losing season or win a playoff game?
Win a playoff game. Win a playoff game. That's honestly why Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback of the Pittsburgh Steelers, to get them over the hump, First time they win a playoff game since 2016, I think it is, Joy?
Yep. So where are the other wins?
Oh, you want me to go on my schedule? Okay, hold on. So they're gonna lose to the Jets. They're gonna beat Seattle, beat New England, pop Minnesota, pop Cleveland, lose to Cincy, lose to Green Bay, beat Indy, lose to the Chargers, beat Cincinnati, beat Chicago, lose to Buffalo, lose to Baltimore, beat Miami, beat Detroit, beat Cleveland, and lose to Baltimore again. So I got them at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 wins.
Ooh.
I got them at 11.
That's one more win with Rodgers than you had with Russ.
Yeah, but that's what. Yeah. And we'll take that as long as we win in the postseason.
Right.
Who is we?
I mean, when I say we, I mean like the team, not necessarily. I'm not a Pittsburgh Steelers fan. So
Yeah.
I am, but I do not think that this is going to be that successful of a season. I am not sold.
But who you got them losing to?
A lot more people than you have them losing to, because I don't think that this is going to come together under Aaron. I think they'll win more games than he won last year. But if we're talking about the entirety of a season in a very tough division,
I understand. But I got him
in his first year in this system.
I got him losing to Baltimore twice. I got him splitting.
So I think they split with Cincinnati.
I got him
also.
splitting with Cincinnati, and I got him beating up on Cleveland twice. What's wrong with that?
I mean, they do have Baltimore's number. They usually can beat Baltimore once a year.
And at the end of the year, who knows what Baltimore's going to be playing for something?
Exactly.
You know, Lamar might be chilling.
Right. That may be a
End of the
split
year.
down there.
So you think they're also more likely to win a playoff game?
Yeah, I think they're more likely to win a playoff game. I mean, Mike Tomlin has never had a losing season. I can't bet against that. I mean, the guy's been around since dinosaurs, so I can't bet against the guy who has a reputation. Yeah, I know they haven't won a playoff game in, 9 years, you said?
Yeah.
But I'm taking my chances on this year because I'm thinking they're going all in. Once they sign T.J. Watt, which I believe they will do, bringing in DK, bringing in Aaron Rodgers, Jalen Ramsey, bringing him in. They're making the moves to make a move in the AFC. So I got them winning in the playoffs.
You know what's so crazy? And Paul talked about bringing people in and out, and I wasn't here with you guys. What the hell did they get rid of Mika for?
Well, they got Jonnu Smith.
Okay, so you got a tight end. To
And they
run
got
your
Jalen
2
Ramsey.
tight end system, 3 tight end system, and you got an aging Jalen Ramsey.
Well, Jalen and Minka both have missed the same amount of games over the past few seasons.
But you had it. I think they got better.
Y'all got some young corners over there, too, that's already Porter. You got some young corners that's good. I just wouldn't have,
Well,
I wouldn't have got rid of
They
Mika.
can play Jalen in different ways. They can get creative with him.
No, they can't. I just wouldn't.
It's a crowded tight end room, but they may run multiple.
Formations and sets. No question about that.
Jonnu is coming off of a career year. It was more of a money situation for Miami. But I think Minka and Jalen are kind of an even swap because of the injury issues.
Mika he's just a bad dude at the safety
He
spot.
is. And Jalen's pretty incredible when he's
Jalen's pretty
healthy,
incredible
too.
when he's healthy. I don't know.
But I think the Jonnu thing lends towards the Steelers winning that.
Yeah, I mean, that was a Arthur Smith deal because he was with Arthur Smith in Tennessee as well as in Atlanta.
Yeah, they have
So
a
it was-
history together.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Breaking.
The Lakers just signed a big man. We'll tell you who next on Speak.
Okay.
Dwight Howard.